everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J here with the long-awaited and promised Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips 2 video, and I picked up some of the shades, and I do apologize for being a little bit later with this video, but as I explained in my buy video, if you guys got a chance to check that out, when these lipsticks launched, I was out of town and I didn't want to order them, have them sent to the house, and then they arrived too early and I risked them sitting outside and melting because it is hot outside. Okay, so I waited until they came into store. I picked these up from my Sephora, but today we are doing the review, so I want to jump into that, give you guys the information about these lipsticks, and then of course I'm going to try on the ones that I picked up. Let's jump into the details. As I said, these are called the Hot Lips 2, which insinuates that there was a Hot Lips 1, right? And you're right, it was a Hot Lips 1, so this is the second addition to her Hot Lips. Let me read you guys the description from Sephora's website. It says that these lipsticks were created using Charlotte's iconic Kissing and Matte Revolution formula. This lipstick is moisturizing and hydrating for kissably soft lips. The antioxidant lipstick tree and orchid extracts soothe, soften, and protect your lips. So she came out with 11 different lipsticks, and each lipstick retails for $37. What's really cool about this launch is that these lipsticks are refillable, so you're able to buy refills which cost $25 and then put them in the case. So that's really nice. So when you're done using the lipstick, you don't have to repurchase the entire lipstick. You can keep your case and then pop the lipstick out. So that's perfect for people who have their Holy Grail lipstick and you don't necessarily want to get a new case every time. The Hot Lips 2 collection has a nice range of colors ranging from clear, yes, there is a clear lipstick, to reds and wines and those type colors. So there's a nice gradient effect there. You all already know I picked up a few of the neutral colors, and then I picked up a few of the reddish wine type colors. I picked up 4 out of the 11 colors, and I will show you what each one looks like color by color. The lightest color that I bought is Angel Alessandra, and I actually have that on in a mixture on my lips right now, and this is what the packaging looks like for this one. This one has the jaguar on here, and then it has like these lines, and it reminds me of like an old school circus, like a super old school circus, like maybe back before I was even born. The actual lipstick has that exact same design, and I think that that's super dope. There's so much detail on the lipstick bullet, from the design to her logo. On the top it has her initials. You roll up the lipstick, there's lips on the lipstick. So here's what the color Angel Alessandra looks like. And I just want to be extra and roll my tongue like that with the name. Alessandra just sounds so much more. So you know I have to say it like that. So the description of this color is a perfect sunset peachy nude lipstick in homage to Alexandra Ambrosio, who is a Brazilian supermodel. The next color that I picked up is JK Magic, and the box really looks like JK Magic. And here's what the lipstick bullet looks like for JK Magic, which is named in honor of JK Rowling. And if you all don't know who she is, I don't know what rock you all have been living under for the last 20 years, but she is author extraordinaire of all of the Harry Potter books. So this color is described as a soft, flattering pink kiss with nude lipstick in homage to JK Rolling. The next color that I picked up is Amazing Amal, and this packaging is super pretty. It looks just like the disco era of the 70s. I love the way that it translated onto the lipstick bullet too. Super pretty. This color is described as an elegant, soft, warm, berry pink lipstick in homage to Amal Clooney, who is George Clooney's wife. The last color that I picked up was Patsy Red, and I felt like I had to pick this color up to complete this collection because this color was made for somebody super special in Charlotte Tilbury's life, her mama. I love this packaging. This is actually my second favorite packaging from the Hot Lips 2 collection. This color is described as an iconic statement red matte lipstick in homage to Patsy Tilbury. As far as the other colors that I did not pick up from this collection, I did do swatches at my Sephora. They did not have a few colors available, but everything they had available, I swatched it. That way you all can use it for a reference. Let's go ahead and jump into the try on session. I'm going to try on all 4 of the lipsticks, and then stay tuned until the end, and I will tell you all my final thoughts about the Hot Lips 2 collection. So enjoy. First, I'm going to try on Angel Alessandra. It's a pretty peachy neutral color. For me, I could wear this color without a lip liner. With a lip liner, it gave a great amount of color payoff. I would likely wear it with a lip liner that's a little bit darker, maybe like a light brown lip liner, just to give it some structure, because it's very close to my complexion color. It has a slight hint of peachiness to it. You can tell it's not my lip color, but I would like for it to have a little bit more definition, and so a lip liner would do that. But I think this color is beautiful. I feel like everybody can wear this color. If you have a deeper complexion and you feel like you're not comfortable wearing colors like this, wear it with a darker brown lip liner, or even wear it with a burgundy lip liner, and it would look beautiful. But I love the undertone of this color. It's super pretty. It is the perfect blend of a peach and a nude color. Now let's try on JK Magic, and I promise you, I think I was the only kid from my era that really never got into Harry Potter. And I grew up in the Harry Potter time, so it came out when I was a little kid. I didn't read my first Harry Potter book until I was a junior in college, and then when I read it, I was like, oh, this is cool. But I had gone to Universal Studios several times. I had seen the Harry Potter exhibition and I didn't really get it. But after I read the first book, I got it, and I said I was going to read the other ones. And I actually have them on my phone. I just have not made enough time to do so. But I am going to try on JK Magic. This color is pretty. It's more of a pinky neutral color, and it's closer to a color that I would typically pick than the last color is, but I like both of them. As you all can see, both of them are very light neutral colors, but they give different effects. So you can pair this with a plum lip liner. You can also pair this with a brown lip liner and really create a really pretty gradient effect. But I could wear it by itself, but just like the other one, I feel like the lip liner is going to give it a little bit more structure and create a prettier, more well-defined lip. But I really like this color. Again, it feels very comfortable. I got a nice amount of color payoff, and overall it feels luscious on the lips. Now let's try on Patsy Red, and I believe this color was named for Charlotte's mother. As the name states, it's a red color. I need to be a little bit more precise with the red. So here's the color. It is not a very vibrant red. I would say that it's more sheer. I went over it a few times. It's a pretty color, but for me, I like my reds to be very bold. But this red is more so of a sheer strawberry red, and it's not giving me that intenseness that I want from when I wear red lipsticks. It's pretty, but it's not my favorite. If you're a person who likes red lipstick, if you like the effects that red lipstick gives you, that boost in confidence, that look and feel, but you don't want to go there, especially if you work a regular 9 to 5, and sometimes just super vivid red lipsticks can be too much for a corporate environment, I think that this will be a good red for you. It is a day-to-day red. Again, like the rest of the colors, it feels very nice on the lips. I like the packaging, but again, personal preference, I like my reds to pack a little bit more of a punch, and this one is too subdued for me. But here's what it looks like. And lastly, let's try on Amazing Amal, which is named after George Clooney's wife, Amal, I believe is how you pronounce her name. This color is really pretty. Again, it is a little bit more sheer than I like my darker colors to be. But for this color, I think it works because it's giving me subtleness, but yet at the same time, it gives me a little bit more color to the lips. So if I didn't want to do a lot, but I wanted to have some color on the lips, I would go for this. I feel like I will wear this a lot in the fall season, and I think it's very pretty. I'm more forgiving of this color than I am of a red, which is why Patsy Red I wasn't really feeling, because I wanted it to be a little bit more. But for colors like this, I don't mind that they're a little bit more toned down. These are the type of colors when I was growing up that my teachers used to wear. Colors that I would see managers of banks and stuff wear. As a child, this is the type of color that I associated with being grown. So it's funny to me that I'm wearing this color now. For my finished look, I'm going to leave a little bit of Amazing Amal on the lips, and I'm going to go back in with Angel Alessandra and put that like kind of over it, over the remnants of Amazing Amal, and create my own lip color. So let's talk about my final thoughts regarding the Hot Lips 2 collection, and I'll share my favorites. But first, let's talk about the packaging, which she absolutely killed. I love this packaging. I think that it's beautiful. I love that the lipsticks come in categories and it's different packaging for different colors. I feel like that makes them like collectibles, and it makes you more interested to buy them all because they're very beautiful to look at. My absolute favorite packaging has to be this one with the panther on it. I think that it's super pretty. You can tell that this is a high-end lipstick. The quality and craftsmanship is there. On the lipstick, it has an imprint of some lips, so you can tell that she really pays attention to the details of her products. And I love the design of these lipsticks. I think that she did an amazing job. Each one is beautiful. I think that this will be really cute to whip out and reapply your lipstick. But there is one small design flaw, and that is the label on the bottom of the lipsticks. These are interchangeable, they're refillable lipsticks, and so because there's a label on the bottom, if I chose to keep the same case but take this lipstick out, it's labeled with the color of this lipstick on the bottom, so I won't know the shade of the lipstick that I put in here, and there's no way for me to pick the case that I want and the lipstick that I want to go together. You have to buy the lipstick that the container comes with, and then if you want to, you can buy a refill and take the lipsticks out and then design it that way. But doing that, you're still gonna have the sticker on the bottom. So hopefully in the future she changes it to where you can select your case and then you can select your lipstick on her website, but as of right now there's no way to do that. So as far as the formulation of the lipsticks, again, she did an amazing job. I feel like they all feel very comfortable to wear. Some of them are more opaque than others, but that's just going to come down to a lipstick preference. Do you like a very opaque lipstick? If you do, then you may not like Patsy Red. Do you like a sheer red lipstick? If you do, then that may be your holy grail red color. But I will say for the darker colors, the reds and the berry tones, it may be harder for someone with very pigmented lips to enjoy these type colors because you may see the natural color of your lips pigmentation peeking through the lipsticks just because they aren't opaque. So if you're a person who likes to have your lip color totally canceled out, I don't feel like the colors of the deeper shades will do that because I feel like they're not very opaque. You do have to build it up, and even with doing that, it is a more sheer color payoff. The neutral colors, I did not find that. I found them to be a little bit more opaque, but I like the formulation of all of them. I like the packaging of all of them. I don't think you can really go wrong with any of them. They're formulated very well. The packaging is beautiful to look at. It's all just going to come down to color preference and which colors will you actually use in your collection. But let me know what you all think about them down in the comment section. I look forward to reading your comments. Let me know if you plan on picking up any of these lipsticks, or if you already have, which colors did you get? I want to know what you think. And I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super soon. Smooches. Bye.